Now our topic is the first line of defense, implementing strong passwords for website security. It often happens that every year the accounts of millions of people get hacked. The main reason is that the individuals choose to have a very simple passwords such as ABCD 1234. These like of passwords are often we use. These simple passwords are very easy for the hackers to crack. So here we will discuss some tips so that we can have strong passwords which are not easy for the hackers to crack. First is length of the password. Length of the password should be more than 8. That is, we can keep it as A, B, C, D at the rate 1, 2, 3, 4. That is total length. I am not suggesting that these types of passwords should be maintained. We will discuss it in more in detail. That is, the length of the password should be at least 8 characters long. More the characters, it will be good. But if we keep very big password, the characters are very lengthy, it may be not be easy for us to remember. Then we can make it complex. How we can make it complex? We can keep it complex by writing it in upper words, upper characters. We can also use simple normal characters. Then we can use special symbols, these types of symbols, and then we are to also use numericals. So in this way we can make the password strong. Here this is the uppercase, this is the lowercase, these are the special characters, and these are the numericals. We can write it properly. I am only here giving example. Then we are to maintain uniqueness. What it means? Uniqueness means, suppose we are having bank account with 3 banks, A bank, B bank and C bank. It may be possible that in all cases we are having this password. In all these cases we are using the same password for the purpose of simplicity, so that we need not to remember the password in each and every case, but it should not be the same. The passwords, sometimes we think that here 1 2 3 4, here we keep it 2 3 4 5, here we keep it 3 4 6 5, and after some time we keep it, change it in this way. It should not also happen. You must remember that in the history there was one of the cyber attacks in which the cyber attackers used our history of the passwords which we had used in the past, and by collecting the passwords which we had used on the various websites in the past, they launched the cyber attack, and that hackers were in a position to get the access to about 20 million accounts in this way. So we should keep the different passwords for each and every account, online account, either it is bank account or insurance account or any other e-commerce sites such as Amazon, Flipkart or any other. We should have separate passwords for each of these accounts. Then we should change the passwords after every 2 3 months. But we should not repeat the same passwords. Then we should use multi-factor authentication, MFA or 2FA, two-factor authentication. What is this? In this case, one is your password which you are having in the uppercase, lowercase, numerical and special character. This is the normal password. And after that, when you enter your password, some sort of code comes to your mobile and you have to enter that, and only after entering that OTP you can get access to your website. So we should enable multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication. In some cases there is some sort of finger recognition or such like security measures are there which we can implement. Then it often happens that when we are choosing the passwords for our website or any other online account, we, to keep the password simple and rememberable, we use the passwords of our wife, our son, or any other person which we like. We may also use the date of birth of our son or wife or any other person. So we should not, or anniversary date, we should not use the names of our relatives or our close friends or any of our dates such as wedding date, birth date as passwords, because normally we put or we receive birthday wishes or anniversary wishes, and the cyber criminals are always active to collect the personal information of the persons, and in this way they can easily guess the passwords of ours. So we should not use our names and date of birth as passwords. Then we should not keep our passwords in unsecured location. What it means? It means that normally we may be writing our password on our desktop in some file. It may be possible that if the hacker gets unauthorized access to our account, he may also get the passwords of our all other online accounts. So we should not keep our passwords in any of the files in our desktop or laptop. It may also happen that we write it on notepad and keep the said notepad beside our laptop or desktop. And it may also happen that if we are not present at the time when the notebook is lying there, or we have forgot to pick up the notepad, the other person may have access to all our passwords. So whenever we use the passwords, we should keep the notepad in a very secure location. It may be also possible that we find it difficult to generate the password, so we can take the help of an online site, strongpasswordgenerator.org. You can take the help of that, and we can also take the help of password manager. Password manager is just like a bank wallet where you keep your valuable items. The password manager helps you in generating and storing the passwords, and you can access the password whenever you require it. So strong password is the first line of defense in the case of website security. So we should keep in mind the length, uniqueness, and complexity of the passwords and how to generate the passwords. And in this way, we can take a step towards making our website secure. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.